It's all right, Link. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. That's good.
Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful.
Cool.
I am aware of this. Yet, I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp.
Well, whatever they're talking about seems awfully important. Goodbye, Valoo. Thanks a ton, man. I'll see you later, buddy. I'm sorry about your tail and all. Really helped me and Tetra out there. Without you guys, we would have been kind of in a pickle, because I don't think the King of Red Lions could have helped us all the way up there and not near the sea with his cannon, but yeah.
Link, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Hey, what's up? How's it going, Tetra? Ow. Link, you're alright. What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Well, I actually don't know. So, that's my answer. You kind of just got blown up and
Link, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword.
Wait, who is using this stone? Just who are you? Link and I are the only ones who can talk through this stone. How dare you use was not yours?
Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Link to see me at once.
Well, don't you sound important. Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Alright. This part's so awesome, man. And Link, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where the voice is. And yes, Tetra will actually follow us around now, and it's actually really stinking cool. I like this part a lot, but yeah. It's gonna go on these stepping stones, even though she can't really jump, so she'll sometimes just get, like, stuck on things, but hey, it's not really important. What is important, though, is getting it to the basement ASAP. And now there's no monsters in here. That should be relatively easy enough. I don't smell any moblin. Come on, Tetra. I'm not waiting forever. You know what, screw it. I'm going in without her. No, I'm just kidding. She'll come no matter what. And who the heck is this guy? Whoever he is, he's rather, wide. And are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me!
That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stone, long spoken of in the legends of Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it.
You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? What? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of, in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the god lies hidden. This place, where the two of you stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. Whoa. I am its king, Daphnius Nohasen Hyrule. Link, do not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. Well, there was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you, so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadow by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our plea, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the sea. Yet, all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with their kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wishes for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors.
Whoa.
Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganon has not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is a part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate in which you were born, the very reason that you live.
My fate.
You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda.
Zelda? I'm a princess?
You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected.
This is probably a lot to take in.
I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. Now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will search frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Link, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come back with me to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword.
Sounds like a plan, King.
Zelda, it is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return.
Wait, Zelda's not gonna come. What?
Link, we must go.
I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Don't sweat it, Princess. No big deal. I mean, my sister's safe, right? And don't worry, we're gonna get this Master Sword fixed in no time. Oh man. Be careful. Don't worry, nothing's gonna happen to me. I got like 13 heart containers. I'm fine. I'm actually kind of more worried about her. But we gotta trust in the king after all and hope he knows what he's doing and just like puts the chamber back. I mean, she doesn't have food or water or anything. I guess she's a princess. She'll be fine. Yeah. Nintendo logic and all, and yes, that's a very amazing... Actually, I lied, I only have 12 heart containers. Oh, who's counting? It was a very amazing cutscene, really like it a lot, really just, it's just crazy to believe, like, that's such an amazing story, like, the hilltops are the islands in this game, and
Link, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the power of the gods. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north, and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for those two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately.
You got it, man. Speaking of the surface, well, now that ordeal in the Forsaken Fortress has actually been, well, resolved, there are so many things to do back in Windfall that it's almost crazy. It's probably going to take like 2 episodes to fill up. And man, oh man, I just... gosh. I mean, say what you will, but this is just such an amazing, like, theme and story. And
Link, do you know the legend of the hero of time? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to him, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That second piece is now known as the Triforce of Courage. When the hero of time was called to embark on another journey, and left for the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know the rest, but as much as I do know, they lie hidden somewhere in this great sea.
Well, I mean, it's stinking huge. How the crap are we gonna find it, man? Whatever, I guess we'll get to that later.
Might you have crossed the paths with someone who may know something about things that lie hidden in the depths of the...
You know, come to mention it, there was a green fellow that mentioned it one time or two. We might have to repay that guy another visit, but for the time being, we actually need to go to Windfall. After a ton of really awesome plot progression, it's time to make it not nearly as cool with a couple of cutscenes. Not really cutscenes, side quests, my bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the Ballad of Gales and head to Windfall Island. Just to get a couple things done, just so maybe I can get a couple more heart pieces and stuff, you know. Anyways, I think I'm going to do, like, 2 little things. I mean, I don't want to sully the cool factor of this episode or anything, but these things can basically be done right now. It'd be pretty beneficial to us, since I think this might actually give us our 3rd heart container. 13th, my bad, and we'll get to that later. This guy is actually who we want to talk to. If we go and get, no, not our bait bag, take out some skull necklaces that you should have, and talk to this dude and show him to. Wait, what? How did I not do anything? Come on, I know this guy wants them. What? Let's talk to my guest. I know for a fact this guy wants them. Okay, now he should take them. Oh, chum, that's a skull necklace. I collect these things. But how'd you know I know that? Whatever. I can sell these huge for profit at the antique store. Which reminds me, there's something I want to talk to you about. Give me 3 of those, and if you do, I'll let you play a really fun game. Okay, sure. Doesn't sound pretty fun. It's called piggy sitting. Basically, we have to get 3 pigs to this guy in 2 minutes. And he's apparently doing squats to prep himself up and go! This could not be an easier way to get a heart piece. Essentially, you did this in the very first episode if you followed my walkthrough. Basically, just sneak up on these pigs, bring them back to him. Oh, he's pooping. Ew. Pretty stinking gross, and yeah, just sneak up on him by crawling. It does not take 2 minutes to do this. It's kind of funny how they just make such an easy game, really. When usually Zelda side quest minigames are actually pretty stinking hard. Alright, that should count as one. Okay. Just 1 more to go. Okay. Just making sure that registered, man. Come on. Alright. The final one is a little bit up here towards the guy that gave us the Song of Passing. And near Tingle's little jail cell, which was oddly disturbing. Oh, there we go. He came right up to us. It's like he wanted to be captured. You can jump right off here just to save a little bit of time, even though I'm pretty sure it takes you to the same place at the same exact time. And yes, 2 minutes. It probably won't take you that long unless you map us up a lot. And there you go, man, your third pig. You found the third one. Nice job. Here you go. Woo. Pretty stinking nice. And alright, we got a treasure chart. The heart piece I was thinking of is actually a little bit more difficult to get, which we're gonna do right now. I mix those up. I thought this second thing gave us a heart container, but it's not. Let's actually check out this. Now, if memory serves you right, this should be probably one of the most important letters in the... Yeah, you're gonna have to pay 201 rupees for this thing, but trust me, you kinda wanna do that. It's Tingle. Yes, this is gonna be the whole side quest of getting Triforce shards, but we'll do that way later. It's the Incredible chart. We'll get into what that does a little bit later, but trust me, you kind of want that chart. No, I didn't want to talk to you, bro, even though we'll probably talk to you in the next episode. Actually, I don't really know what I want to do, his little side quest, but maybe soon, Anyways, well, who we actually want to talk to is, we want to talk to this... Yeah, wait, what the... This person's new, but we want to talk to this dude, and... Oh, he wants us to speak to him over here first. Okay. So what's up, bro? Yes, you are the young master who purchased a sale last time. Oh, you opened my stall, but I just say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. Well, if maybe if you sold more crap and rare items, blah, blah, blah. Basically, we need to buy certain things from him, and he's just not taking a while. And yes, master, now that I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Yeah, I do. And we're gonna accept his request. Basically, this is like a giant like trading sequence thing to make his stall a success, which we'll get into later. But first, we want him to sell us one item. Once he sells that one item to us, we can do the heart piece section of this episode that I want to do. And okay, we are now partners. Merchant's Oath, hey yo. He's gonna give us a town flower. Yeah, not really the coolest thing in the world, but it'll come in handy for something a little bit later. Basically, he's talking about merchants and stuff, and I really don't want to read all the dialogue, because my accent might be slightly, you know, controversial. Anyways, we actually want to buy, I think you have to buy 12 or 13. We're going to have to buy a lot of these flowers. Essentially, we need to decorate all of Windfall, not inside, with these flowers. So simply go into your delivery bag and take them out. Actually, I think we can buy a lot more than 3. And put them down like this. Literally. I'm going to show you where all of these are, and I'm just going to go off screen and get them really quickly. I guess it would probably be helpful if I did that. As long as you have like 200 rupees or something, it really shouldn't take that much. It's not very expensive. So yeah. There are like 2 over here, 3 over here. Let me think where the rest of them are. There's none over here, if memory serves me right. There's like 6 over here, which is a big pain in the butt. But, I mean, it doesn't really cost that much money. It just takes a long time. There's 2 over here and 1 over there. So basically, just get a bunch of flowers and put them down. So I'm going to cut the video, and once I've decorated all of Windfall Island with town flowers, I'll meet you guys right back here. And alright, now that every single flower pot thing has been completed, and there's flowers all over Windfall. Trust me, they're there. I'm just not going to show them because you already know the areas in which they need to be placed. Talk to this guy sitting on a bench, and have you seen the small metal pedestals all around town? Those are joy pedestal things. Talk to him again, though. And well, Windfall just seems awesome, doesn't it? Yes, thank you so much for decorating the town. To repay your kindness, he will give us a piece of heart. And that's our 4th one. Now we have 13 heart containers, and I hope you'll continue to help the Joyce Volunteer Association with its works. Little Joy Jr. Okay, thanks for the heart piece, man. Anyways, guys, that is only scratching. Don't know if you heard that. I scratched my desk. That's just scratching the surface of some of these side quests that we can do in here on Windfall Island. That we'll actually continue doing in the next episode. Let's play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. We're going to hopefully get some more treasure charts, heart pieces, etc. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next part.